Hi everyone, Colin here, and I've got a new aquarium light to review, the Wurkkos HD03. It is a clip light, but it's also my new aquarium light, and I'll show you how I use it. But this little light has got a lot of tricks. It is not just a useful light in all sorts of useful places, it's also got some extra features. It can go from being a white floodlight or spotlight to being a colour light that changes through a whole spectrum of colours. And with different taps of the button, you can unlock a range of features. But in this case, for me, I'm using it in my aquarium firstly underneath my tank in the cabinet, which is always a bit dark. Now I can get light wherever I need to, which is really handy for when I've got to change my canister filters and do a filter maintenance. Now this little light has got a clip, it's got a magnet, and it can also sit squarely on top of things quite comfortably. Pick it up, move it around, and it has got so many really useful ways to get light where I really need it when I need it. I just love how I can move this little light underneath the cabinet all over the place to do all the jobs I need before and after I do a filter clean. Now it's important for me to say I've always done this. I've always had little lights that I use for my aquarium maintenance underneath my aquarium. And over the years I've got a collection from little mag lights. This is not a light, but with this particular Leatherman multi-tool, it came with a light. And that is also another LED aluminium case, tough and durable light, which is really handy and convenient and compact. These little lights I just keep on collecting, and as I've got different lights, most of them have always needed batteries to replace. The bigger they are, the more batteries they have, and the brighter they are. But this new one from Wurkkos has really changed the game. This is my new favourite. This little clip light does so many different things, it's like having a Swiss Army knife if it were a light. But the main thing I've seen with this little light is the fact that how bright it is. I've always had a big light for bright light. This is my very old mag light with big D-sized batteries, which are very expensive to replace. But that has all changed with this new Wurkkos HD03. This is a very bright light, and it's tiny. Great to put in your pocket and easy to move around in tight spaces. Great for the garage, easy to leave in a toolbox and take out to find those things that you normally can't see when it's too dark. Speaking of dark, this light has got 4 different levels of intensity. It is super bright and compact. Again, great to travel, put in your pocket, take everywhere, take anywhere. Clip it to your belt or leave in your pocket. This is a great light to have in your car all the time. Not just for your boot, not just for your bonnet, but if you break down, it makes a tremendous emergency roadside assist flashing light. This is just about the ultimate take anywhere light for so many different situations: camping, hiking, cycling, school bags, handbags. Leave in your pocket, leave in the car glove box, leave in your toolbox. This can go anywhere. If you've noticed at this stage, I do really like this little light. The rubber grips on the clip are just a show of the quality of the build of this little device. On one side, the on-off button. On the other side, the change to spotlight or floodlight mode. When you go to the on-off and do various pressing combinations, you get different results. Double press for colours, and then you can do various combinations of presses to get all sorts of effects. They do some pretty amazing things with all different colour variations. So just check it out and see what you enjoy the most. Unlike the other LED lights I have in my collection, this one does not require batteries to change. It is a rechargeable battery inside the case with a Type-C USB recharge cable, fully charged in about 80 minutes. The lanyards, depending on what you want to hang it to, small or large, you can hang any way you like. This is perhaps the ultimate fridge magnet. If you'd like one for yourself, there's a link down below in the description. So click on that, and I hope you love it as much as I do. Thanks for watching, hope you've enjoyed the video, and we'll see you on the next one.